This is our first broadcast of East Palestine Lodge 417's YouTube channel.
Hello, my name is Wade Baer. I'm the Worshipful Master of East Palestine 417.
Wade, are you affiliated with any other Masonic affiliations?
I am. I'm also a member of the York Rite chapter and commandery in Youngstown.
All right. What brought you into Freemasonry?
I am second generation Freemason. My dad was a Freemasonry, so family ties brought me in. Also, friends at the time were in, so I joined for two reasons originally.
Other than family, did you ever have any aspirations on your own? Was family the sole?
Yes, family was the sole reason that I joined.
All right. How about your expectations versus reality of Freemasonry? We get a lot of guys that come in planning to meet Nicolas Cage and get a lot of gold. What did you expect, and what did you get out of it from that standpoint?
My expectation, I really didn't have any expectations coming in. I had no idea what to expect. I was told by a lot of individuals, a lot of brethren, that you get out of it what you put into it. So I really didn't have any specific expectations coming in. What I did get once I was in was a lot of new friends, a lot of brethren, a lot of contacts, and a lot of just life-affirming situations. Learned how to subdue the passions, really focus.
Sure.
I became a lot more focused on family, on my vocation, and on my lodge.
When you say how much you put into it is what you get out of it, what would you say putting into it means?
In my case, putting into it is being an active member of your lodge. Of course, I went right into the line, right into the officer line from being raised, and I feel that helped me grow in Freemasonry by just being involved, staying involved, and learning everything I can learn.
I know you touched on this a little bit, but what would you say Freemasonry has given you?
Freemasonry has given me a lot of friends. As I said before, it helped me focus more in my personal life and my professional life, and just kind of drew me back to center. I was before I joined Freemasonry, I was doing a lot of different things, and so it just kind of centered me, made me focus, and got me back on track, I guess you could say.
All right, great. What would you tell somebody that's thinking about joining, or maybe has heard stuff about us and is on the fence, they're not sure?
If someone's considering joining, I would just answer as many questions as I could for them, and then just encourage them to petition, because you really don't know until you petition, until you start going through the degrees. Everybody has different expectations and what they think they're going to get. So it's really hard to say. It's more of an individual basis, depending on the questions they have, what I can answer, what I can't answer. But mostly I just say, I answer what I can and say, here's a petition, join and you'll find out.
Okay, we get a lot of talk about this. Masonic rings. Mm-hmm. Are you a points in or points out person, and why?
I am a points in, meaning points pointing towards myself. I was told originally, and I went by this, and I believe it to be true, that the points of the compasses are the light of Freemasonry, and you keep the points towards you because you're in constant search of light. So that is your source of knowledge and light and masonry coming back onto yourself. That's
Great. We hear a lot of different.
Yeah, there's a lot of different points of view, but yeah, that's why mine are in.
All right. How about one achievement or moment in Freemasonry that you're most proud of or most fond of? It can be both.
Oh, there's been a lot of achievement and growth within the fraternity in the last 6 years. I guess my biggest achievements being elected Worshipful Master and serving the year, and the immense amount of growth that we've had, not just this year, but my entire run up through the chairs. We've grown, we've done several new things. Our membership's young, passionate, aggressive in the right way towards Freemasonry, and that's what I'm proud of, that I was here, that I was part of the line, and I'm still part of the line that is keeping that movement going, keeping it going strong. The 8-day entered apprentice was a huge accomplishment, not just for me, for the entire lodge.
Sure.
But and to be, there's been several things, but that would be,
That's the
being
big
able to
one.
come through the line and grow like we have.
Now I know you have a young boy, Ethan.
Yes.
What would you say to him to nurture the growth of Freemasonry without trying to be too over powerful about it?
I would just try to instill in him the same tenets that we believe in, that we follow. Brotherly love, relief, truth. He's currently in Cub Scouts, so if he likes the Cub Scouts and then subsequently the Boy Scouts, I would just keep that going, because the Boy Scouts were founded by Freemasons. The men that founded Boy Scouts were Freemasons, so they hold a lot of the same tenets. A lot of the teachings of Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts come through Freemason teachings.
That's great. All right, Wade, thank you very much for our first episode, and
You're welcome.
you'll be hearing from us soon.